Hey guys, what's up? I guess this is my first day in the life vlog.
No, we've already done this.
No, but you've never filmed me like this all day.
Okay, touche.
Currently right now I'm just making my order from MegaFit Meals. DM me for my code. For first Phorm, Lucas and I are going there next week on Tuesday, January 17th, and we gotta make sure we get these meals in, otherwise I won't be getting those lean gains, you know?
Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing.
Alright, it is time to go do some cardio. Did you almost hit that?
I did.
And yeah, don't mind the mess, you guys, because I think the valet service trash people, I think they hate me. I constantly have boxes like this out here, but at least I try to like rip them out, you know, because that's what they tell us to do. So I don't know. I'm sure they'll pick it up today, but maybe they just didn't feel like doing this yesterday. We good? Alright, let's go.
Going down.
Elevator's clean today.
No dog poop on the floor.
That's pretty gross when you said that to me.
I know.
Yeah, he came in here and there was like, I guess just dog little plops of shit on the thing, and he made me come out to look at it.
It reeked. It was the worst elevator ride of my life.
Oh, that was super fun. I still don't know why they have these in here. It's kind of ugly. Like, I'd like to do some content with the elevator, and like I feel like this just ruins it, you know?
Ground floor.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, so I know that if I walk for about 40 minutes every day when I work out, I will get 10 plus K steps. Currently my Apple Watch is dead, so I need to charge that. I need to remind myself to do that. But yeah, typically I just walk every day, 5 days a week for 40 minutes, and then on my off days, I'll typically do cardio for 60 minutes total, whether I'm breaking it up, whether I do 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the evening. I always do an hour, and that's how I actually did my bulk too. I felt that I was super successful with my bulk because I always prioritized getting my steps in. So right now I'm cutting, but my cardio is not super intense yet, so I'm sure we'll get there soon. Bye. Apparently there's a huge stain on my shirt, and I promise you I didn't sweat that much, so I'm not really sure what that is, but I don't really care. So typically after I do my fasted cardio, I always make my greens and then greens and reds and then my coffee. So my cabinets, I don't know, whatever word. I'm not totally like, besides this, I would say this is pretty much together, but like this needs work, like this is not organized in here at all. This needs work, all those need work. I'm like, I would say like 80% moved in, but not completely. Also, if you're not drinking greens and reds, what are you actually doing? I notice a huge difference with my digestion just because I eat so much protein, you know, on a regular basis. Drinking my greens and reds every day. So I usually do 2 scoops. Like look at that chunk. You see that? Those are real greens. All right. If you've seen other greens not do this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Right. Look at that, 2 clumps. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna say this now, greens are not the problem solver for all digestion issues. This will help aid your digestion, but this is not gonna like just cure you. You have to actually have a pretty consistent, healthy diet. I see a lot of times on social media, you know, people are like, greens don't solve anything. Well, yeah, no shit. No shit, they don't solve everything. I mean, duh. But, you know. Alright. And yeah, I am gonna froth my greens. I feel like a lot of people talk crap. Even my friends, like I have reds in my mouth. Even I travel and my friends are like, you bring your frother? I'm like, yeah, what do you think this is? How am I gonna mix this, you know? So yeah, it doesn't look as gross with the reds. I will say the greens by themselves, oof. Honestly, I'd probably rather drink egg whites than the greens by itself. And that says a lot, so. All right, I try not to make a mess everywhere, but I can be very messy, so. Okay, so first, I actually have a straw. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like, looks like I have drank it with my greens and reds, but yeah, I just usually just drink this with my straw.
You're chugging that.
I know. Typically I like to just chug this and I go right to the coffee. Typically.
Your coffee's bomb.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I feel like my fridge isn't too bad. I have pretty much everything organized. You know, I'm getting better with the organization. I love that I have just so much space in here. What coffee am I gonna drink yet? I already want to. One thing I don't like about Florida is that there's never any Starbucks blonde roast cold coffee available. Like, that kind of sucks. That really sucks. Typically do like between 8 to 12 ounces of coffee. And then I'll mix. Hi, Daisy. What? What? I know you want to go outside. I know. I have to watch you though. What? You're very chatty today. Oh, now she's gonna roll over. Okay. Okay, you're cute. Okay. Say hi, Daisy.
Oh, you camera shy?
Oh, that's nice.
That's cute.
That's nice. That's nice. Okay, now the proper way to do this is you cannot, you can't just pour the whole scoop in there and then try to like froth it. It's just not, it's not good that way. So I have red all in my nails. I need to wash that. It's gross. Okay, so you gotta do it at the same time. Otherwise it gets really clumpy and it gets stuck at the bottom, so. And this is like, I wanna say this is like no more than $15. Why is she running? I need noise, she's like, can't handle it. Yeah, I wanna say this is like $15 on Amazon. It's really, honestly, it's a great thing to buy, because then you can just kind of take it with you. So the collagen is mixed in, and then always creatine monohydrate, 5 grams a day, always, no matter what, even on off days. So. In my opinion, I think everyone should take. Well, I would say my top supplements for someone to take, my recommendations would be multivitamin, fish oil. I'm a huge greens and reds fan. The collagen, I would say, is not necessarily like a necessity, but you know, if you are, you know, focusing on, you know, having your hair healthier, your nails stronger, I would say this is definitely a supplement to focus on. Creatine monohydrate is definitely in my top. You know, again, like protein, you know, you can utilize it, but it's not a necessity. So those would be my recommendations. And since I'm dieting, typically I never would, I would typically never track the almond milk, but because I gotta track every little thing now, I am going to do about a half cup of almond milk. So. Yeah, I don't want to utilize too much fat content, so I only do a half cup. That's almost super satisfying. And then I'll typically just drink this while I make breakfast. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. This is how we get our steps in, Daisy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Keep on. All right, so here I am having my first meal, and I have my pineapple all weighed out. I wanted about 400 grams, so that should do. And then here, I'm actually gonna turn this on because I didn't even turn this on yet. I have 2 whole eggs, turkey bacon, and then I have some hash browns in here, and then I'll weigh out everything after it's all cooked. I always pull the air fryer out because obviously you don't want the heat to, you know, destroy everything. So I do the air fry setting. You can probably do bake if you wanted, but I just prefer the air fry setting. And then 380 degrees Fahrenheit, and then start. And I'll probably, at like 6 minutes or so, I'll probably just shake it and make sure it's all cooked, you know? All right, so typically while my food cooks, I know I have about 6 minutes or so before I have to check the hash browns. So I'll go ahead and just kind of wash my face. Also, this is my room. I don't love the color scheme. I thought I did. I don't know if this is just because I'm in Aries and I'm super impulsive, but I was trying to like blend the water theme because the water's over there. And I just feel like this comforter just like gives me a headache. So this will be different very soon. So yeah, I'm gonna wash my face now because there's no point for me to wash my face when I do fasted cardio, so. 2 things. One, I am super pale right now and I don't have any spray tan on. Like sometimes I get into these phases where I'm like, oh my god, I love getting a spray tan, and then I'm just like, I can't do this anymore like this. But I will be getting a spray tan when I go to Phorm. The other thing is I have super weird skin. I know that I have good complexion. I'm super appreciative for it, but I do have rosacea, and so I can't actually use like certain washcloths, and it happens to be that the ones I bought make my face itchy, red, dry, basically brings out all of the symptoms of rosacea. So lately I've been just using paper towel after I wash my face. So I wanted to show you guys all of the products I use before I actually do my makeup. So typically I do my skincare in 2 parts. I do all of my skin prep, and then I do my makeup typically after I eat. So here I have first the vitamin C serum. I always put that on first. I then do the eye cream. This is honestly probably one of the best eye creams I've ever used. I just love how it feels on my eyes. I use it twice a day as well. I literally swear by the Lumify eye drops. I probably use these at least twice a day. I think they last about 8 hours or so, and it kind of just takes away the redness because typically my eyes look hazed 24/7. The Rofade is for my rosacea. I always put on an SPF. It's SPF 30, and then I mix together the Vanity Cream Moisturizer with the SPF. And then typically when I start my actual face makeup, I do the tinted moisturizer. All right, now it is time to do my light makeup routine before the gym, and it's time to get the stained shirt off because I don't even know what happened. And I picked out my outfit for today. This actually just released, and I will put my first Phorm link in my description. And here, oh, that's funny, I am going to film my get ready with me for TikTok. So if you want to see the makeup products that I'm using, make sure to follow me on there as well. All right, here is the final fit. Okay, I think my quads are growing. I don't know. I really hope so at this point. And then this is the sports bra, super cute. Yay! Time to go do check-ins. All right, now I look so much better than before. Like, I don't have any stains in my clothing now. So now I do some client check-ins. This will probably take me about an hour and a half, and then I'll be on my way to the gym. All right, so here we have meal 2. This is the go-to meal from MegaFit Meals. And then here I'm going to weigh out some oats. Oh, and it's not even on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? God. All right. Now I'm going to weigh some oats. I want 60 grams worth. Ooh, man, I was so close. All right, let's try that again. That should be perfect. All right, one. Slow up. Boom. Look at that. Boom. All right, so now I am just taking my vitamins for the day, and honestly, it's because I forgot. So we're just doing it now. As long as you get your stuff in, that's what matters. It doesn't, I mean, yes, you know, you should be in a consistent routine when you take your supplements, but at the end of the day, it's just like cardio. As long as you get it done, you know, it's fine. So obviously we see an array of supplements. I kind of showed this previously in the video. I typically, I use this no matter what. This is, you know, you got your collagen, creatine, collagen, greens, reds, and magnesium. If you guys really do follow me, you know that I'm a super big fan of incorporating this into my bedtime routine. So now here, we obviously have more of an array of things. I do not typically drink energy drinks every single day, and it's honestly because I don't need the extra caffeine. I used to be one of those people that didn't get sleep. I used to have extremely long days, so I literally needed to pick me up. Now my life is a lot more smooth sailing here, so I just do the coffee in the morning typically. I do actually really like the vitamin C here. I kind of typically use this as a backup if I actually don't have vitamin C in the capsules here. The capsules for me are just a little bit easier, but this is definitely an option for me to use. I do have it. And I do take the fish oil, the full mega from Phorm. I don't ever go a day without taking the fish oil. Don't make your supplements complicated. It doesn't have to be that way. All right, and before I leave for the gym, I wanted to show you guys. The sun is about to set, but it's not quite yet. It's so beautiful. Guess what we're gonna listen to?
Justin fucking Bieber.
Yeah. This is what I wanted you to use in the reel yesterday. Some leg day jams. Alright. Oh shit, I don't even know how to get there, so. Alright, so this is really not a funny story, it's more of a frustrated story. Lucas and I have both actually been to the DMV. In Michigan we call it the Secretary of State. We've been there about 4 times now, right? 4 times?
I've been 5.
Okay. Yeah, I've been about 4. Or my 4th time will be this Friday. And currently my registration that I had in Michigan ended January 9th. I was already supposed to have my Florida registration. I do have a paper that says I have an appointment for Friday in case I get pulled over. But just the fact that situation is so frustrating. I actually know multiple people that have been in the same predicament. It's just, you can't just go there one time. It has to be this whole complicated ordeal. You need this paper. Why do I need my actual document of my birth certificate? Why can't I just have a copy of it? Who wants to carry that around, you know? So.
Normal people.
No, but I'm just saying,
At the next light,
It's okay, I
turn
didn't have
right.
mine either.
you know, $2.90
In 6.1 miles,
$2.90
continue on to State Road.
to sit in traffic on the Salmon Highway or whatever the hell this is called. Oh, it is 5 o'clock. Whatever, I still can complain, obviously. Alright, I'm done complaining. We have about 12 minutes traffic, but So something I've actually talked about on my Instagram is that I hate going to the gym at this time, and Lucas and I just do a lot right now, like between getting content prepared for the day, you know, the day prior. We both have duties to do with our clients and check-ins and form critiques, so that takes up hours of the day as well. I'm now getting into filming more throughout the day, so you know, I'm starting to do more of like the makeup, skincare stuff that I'm not used to doing, which, by the way, like, I am totally taking myself outside of my comfort zone. I actually was so nervous filming that for the first time because I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. But it's like I get ready, and I think that social media is kind of gearing towards a more authentic way of posting, and so as long as I'm myself on there, like, I'm just doing what I normally would do anyway. So but yeah, it's just, and then we go to the gym. We don't live close to the gyms also. We go to the powerhouses around here, and the one closer to us is typically just busy all the time. We could go in the morning. I think, Lucas, we're gonna have to start doing that, maybe like late morning workouts. But yeah, we're trying to find a routine that works for our schedule and structure, because
We also need to hire a couple other people.
yeah, so I'm looking to hire an editor. So basically, like, this person would take over editing TikToks, Instagram things, my pictures, having more of like a professional touch on the content that we do. And I really need an assistant. Like, that is something that we need to hire here in 2023. Like, for a long time, it's just been Lucas and I, so the workload has always just kind of been a lot. So it's always just been interesting. The more like that this has grown, like the more jobs that we've actually had to accumulate for both of us, and we've honestly done our best, I think. So you know, this far, but we can't continue to just do all these jobs in one day. It's too much.
Our energy is precious.
Yeah, and we need to work smarter, not harder, because I spent way too many years killing myself working hard, and I'm just at a place now where we should be able to navigate other jobs and be able to get into other avenues of income. So, hello.
Hello, darling.
Hi. We're filming a YouTube video, so don't say anything that you're not supposed to.
Oh.
Yeah, say hi.
Hi. I was just gonna tell stories, so.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's how I feel. So I can't tell any stories?
No, Mom.
Alright, well, call me later and I'll tell you 2 stories.
Can't wait.
Your face.
My face?
No, Miranda's face.
Are you filming her in the car? Oh yeah, this is the day that you're following her, right?
Yeah, I've been following her all day.
Oh, and how has a day in the life of Miranda been?
Honestly, it's a lot.
You know, I think that you should film my life without Miranda and how lonely and brokenhearted I am. That you guys are in the sunshine and I'm in this shit, cold, rainy weather, you know, dismal. I'm driving home and it's dark, you know.
Hey,
Did I?
you're starting your fitness journey tomorrow, right?
I am.
Wow. Tell everyone what you're gonna do.
Yeah. Maybe when I get there, I'm gonna go, hey, Miranda, look at me and Mary, man. We're doing Zumba.
Yeah, you should post about it.
Proud of me.
You should post
Oh,
it on
she's
your...
doing Zumba?
Yeah, you should post it. You should put your phone on the ground and film you guys doing Zumba. I bet you won't.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bet you will.
I have to remember to do it.
I'll remind
I have to
you, Mom.
remember to do it.
I'll remind you.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
just-
I think I have to be there at, I think 6. so I gotta leave work, so.
Okay. Yeah, make sure you get in the front row and then put your phone on the floor and actually like film yourself doing it, and then you can make a social media post about how you're starting your fitness journey.
I need to cut right now. Huh?
You want a bulk or no?
I'm bummed. I think I'm bummed. I'd rather cut.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't need to be bulkier than I am.
Yeah, well,
Oh my God.
I'm about to get lean, Mom.
Oh.
All right, Lucas is telling me that this is too long, so we gotta wrap it up.
Okie dokie.
Okie
Okay, guys.
dokie.
Bye.
Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, so with my current programming right now, I am currently not deadlifting or squatting. Obviously, if you have been following me, you know that I have really focused on both of these movements, I would say, like pretty consistently. I would say the biggest difference is that for years I was chasing a strength goal, and now I'm chasing having a complete physique. So that being said, I can't always just push a ton of weight right now, especially with my food decreasing. You know, I'm still going to be pushing weight, but it's definitely not going to be the same as when I was in a surplus for sure. So my programming now is a little bit more basic. I have about 5 to 6 exercises per workout right now. Lots of volume with the sets. Like today, mostly I have 6 sets of my movements, and right now we're kind of trying to just really strengthen my weak points. For example, one of my weaknesses would be my glute and hamstring insertion. That definitely needs a lot of improvement, so a lot of my programming is built around that right now.
Good. Squeeze. Keep tension. There.
Up my nose right now.
Because I can't hear you.
Oh, I was gonna say, why do you guys act like I don't train calves? Like, I'm
Haters.
clearly training my calves. Like, I'm sorry, my legs take over everything. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? I'm doing my best.
She trains her calves, see?
Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video, and by wrapping up this video, I mean I'm probably gonna talk for 5 minutes about nonsense, but you need to listen to this. So I just talked to this really nice guy at the gym after my workout, and I'm very tired, I'm very hungry, so I hope this makes sense. Basically, he told me that he had met someone that he idolized in person, and he told me that the interaction with him sucked. And it got me thinking that sometimes people are awful. Sometimes people just, they get so like in their head about the social media clout or whatever. I don't know. Can't relate, to be honest, because I started this wanting to help one person, and I don't care what happens from here. If I died tomorrow, I would want to know that I at least did that. And I think that's super important to take away, is that I am only here because of people's support, and I don't take that for granted. And I hope that I express enough appreciation. I hope that I never come off that way, and I hope that no one ever says something about me the way that guy had told me that he had an interaction with someone that he idolized. I am obviously trying to be, the most mindful version of myself, and I never ever want you guys to think that I take what I do for granted. I don't take you for granted, and I just want you to know that without your guys' support, I would not be here. So, see? I'm so sentimental, I swear. Anyways, I was gonna show my nighttime routine. When I get back, I am going to eat again. I am gonna eat a little snack because it's super late. We've been filming and working all day. Also, during the day, like stuff that hasn't been filmed, like Lucas has been working on stuff. I had to do some stuff as well, so we've been kind of just going all day. And I'm going to shower. I'm gonna read a little bit, and if I'm up for it, I might journal a little bit. So I'll show this in another video, but I'm gonna wrap it up because this is a long video. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.